And I finally got done with all of my arcane crystal farming along with the Den of Evil for Nightmare difficulty, so now it's time to move on. And, yeah, as you can see, thanks to Tier 4 Albrecht's Revenge, I'm getting quite a few reanimates here to help tank for me. Still picking up amethysts and, resistance gems along the way to help me out. Let's see, which way do I go? I also farmed enough to be able to skip the fetch quest of Act 2. I haven't gotten enough to skip the fetch quest of Act 3 yet, but that'll come in due time. Not everything I have is Tier 4, since I don't have enough strength to wear Tier 4 Snake Hair and Lion Paw without them being equipped. And as you can see, I got a Mercenary. I haven't geared him yet because I haven't been bothered, quite frankly. And you get the hell out of here. No. And I got my Koth's Lesson mace. Now, why do I want this weapon? That's because it gives a bunch of enhanced damage to Bloodlust. Well, actually not that much, but it's still better than nothing. It used to be a lot better in previous versions before they fucked up the X amount of damage modifiers to Bloodlust, Mark of the Wild, etc. And I will gear the Mercenary in time. Like I said, it'll just be in time. I won't do it right away. Now, around to area level 60, I'm going to have to start looking for rare amulets, or keeping my eye out for them. And by level 60, I mean area level 60.
What a strain.
May as well do this, even though there's literally no reason to. I mean, I imagine Tristram probably has some good experience, but eh. And finally, I can stop investing hard points in Enfilade. I will not stop in that or that, though. But I will deactivate and reactivate Ecstatic Frenzy just to apply the extra magic damage. Alright, so what level is Tristram? 55. Oh, that'll actually be pretty good then. I'm throwing down Fairy Ring just so they can't resurrect. So they can't resurrect the little guys. And I think I cast Bloodlust and Fairy Ring at the same time somehow. May as well officially rescue Deckard Cain.
Deckard Cain, go to the rogue's camp without delay.
And I guess we'll do Witch's Tower. Or what used to be the Witch's Tower. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Level 3, level 4, and level 5. Oh, fuck. I knew I should have run away.
Good day. What? My robe. The sister that welcomes you.
Now, I'm mad.
Let's see here. Oh. There we go. Blood Throne. Don't die, mercenary. Please don't die. Oh, fuck you. Let's see here.
Oh, the tower's trove for the taking.
And now I can wear tier 4 snake hair, which will give me enough strength to wear tier 4 lion paw. So, at least I got that going for me if I want to do that. But I'll do that, obviously, either off screen or if I find enough tier uniques to make the crystals for it, because I'm certainly not showing that on screen. Oh. So I think at this point I could just start pumping into dexterity, but actually with that said, I do need to pump more into strength, I think, for crafts later on. That won't be for later on, though. Once I get closer to hell difficulty. Because I'm thinking of inevitably replacing Kali gloves with
This is the
abandoned craft with burning veil proc, if that still exists. I assume it does, And if anyone can prove that it doesn't, do let me know. I assume Burning Veil proc does still exist. So, I'll need a good bit of strength to wear those, and I'll also need a good bit of strength to wear every other type of body armor. And once again, doing that just so they can't resurrect anybody.
It's locked.
I guess I'll up this to 25 targets before I stop investing hard points in it. Because I feel like if I have more than 25 targets on screen, I'm doing something wrong.
The sisters will be glad to have this back.
Oh hey, Clawstorm Terror. Luckily these things, I think, are guaranteed to spawn between here and the Inner Cloister area. Level 65, okay.
What nightmarish tortures took place here?
Alright, I'm not going to invest in Wild and Free anymore because with where it is right now, and maybe one or two more plus skills, along with the Idol of Vanity, I will hit 3-frame hit recovery, which is as far as this character can go. So I don't need to invest any more in that. Eventually, I think it can actually be a one-pointer. So, prepping early for strength, although I will need to go to the Trojan jungles eventually for the signet farming segment. Well, not segment, but just whenever I do that. Actually, it might be a stream. If people want to see signet streaming. Slash trophy farming. Oh, bye. This is absolutely crazy, and the reason why I love using the Fortress on Kill spear. Uh-oh. I was actually thinking of trying to hold on with 1 HP. Alright. So, at this point... Oh. Okay. I think I'm done amethyst grinding because I probably won't be able to get any more amethysts and stuff. If I, like, for respecs, if I need to have Paragon, or want to have Paragon instead of Curari for something. And screw the waypoint. 68. Oh, that feels good to not have any more need to put points into Enfilade to remove a stupid-ass cooldown that shouldn't exist in the first place. Too bad I'm not going to be using that Banner of Duncraig for anything. And time to add me an imbue spot.
Those rip on thing. This maiden shall inflict no more anguish.
Greetings, stranger. Where can I take you?
And the only thing I'm going to be doing for completely bypassing all of Act 2 will be Radamant for, you know, free skill point. I mean, there's no reason to not get a free skill point. Yeah, I know I'm investing too many points into strength, but I don't know how much I'm gonna need by the time I get charms and the gear I want. Although I will say, if Burning Veil no longer exists as a proc, then I will stick with Kali as a rune word for the Fire Splash proc. I haven't made that yet. And it's not like defense is gonna matter. Oh, nice, the pack. Oh my god. Look at all those fortresses. That is sweet. I'm gonna be sad when I have to give this bad boy up. Probably should be trying not to die. Okay, so let's see. No reason to invest in Moonbeam, really. Okay, Defensive Harmony. I assume Defensive Harmony still has the cap of 50% slow target. Boss, I know bosses still have 25% slow. I'm also going to be on the lookout for a Jaw rune. There is a reason I'm looking for a Jaw rune. Anyone who's built a Javazon in the past will know why. But, I do need that for a rune word. So I should probably not stand in, Radament's... what's it called? Thunderstone. I was gonna call it Thunderclap, but that's a rune word, I think. And that was some help. That was some damn good experience, too.
Atma has been avenged.
I've heard. I've been.
So, on to well, not on to Act 3 yet, but on to, the rest of Act 2.
I can't.
What do you...
Impossible.
Wait, what? How old is this game?
I can't.
How old is this game? Okay, so one of two things happened here. Either...
Good day, they say.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so one of two things happened here. Either the game now checks for completion of Tainted Sun,
Impossible.
or I made this on Hatred. Let me make a new game.
Impossible.
Fuck's sake. I think I might have made it on the wrong difficulty. Alright, I'll be right back. I should point out that this segment was recorded before the update which removed the cube recipes to create the Heredric Staff and Kalim's Will. So, yeah, now you can't do the now you can't skip those fetch quests. So, anyway, back to the video. Alright, I don't know what happened, but I completed Tainted Sun, so now I can get in here. And I'm probably gonna get killed. Maybe. Oh, astonishingly, I survived. But, yeah. Oh, and, there we go. Wait. Oh shit. Here I go again, not healing when I clearly should be doing that. And I think I was right in my original assessment that I would find enough arcane shards to be able to... What the fuck? To skip, what was it? Kalim's fetch quest. I'm not going the right way. Okay, yeah. This is by far the biggest time waster if you're trying to speedrun this game. Well, if you don't have map reveal, that is. Okay, all my slots are full. So good. And I haven't found any sacred items yet. At least not as far as I'm aware. Okay, I needed to stay further back for that one.
Now, I'm mad.
And I didn't grab the waypoint. Good. I'm really glad that I am very observant. So let's see, do I have anything else? No, I don't have anything else I want to invest in at the moment. I guess I could invest my extra points in Moonbeam still. Since I already started that path. Fuck off. I can't tell if I'm hitting them from that distance. I don't think I am. There we go. Beautiful. I'm guessing this one. Of course, I guess wrong. I never guess correctly. Go! In before I get torn to ribbons by Ring of Fire again, or Ring of Light rather.
Good riddance, freak.
Seekers of the...
Alright, let's see. Half circle. And I think that's over... I think that's over here. Oh, I found it! You guys should be proud of me. I finally learned where one of the tomb locations were. I'm finally learning after nearly 3 fucking years of playing this game. Well, well, actually more than that if you count vanilla D2, but just median. Nearly 3 years, I'm finally learning which tomb leads where, or which symbol leads to what tomb location. Contrary to what happened last time. This way. And Ricochet's gonna need more damage, obviously, but that'll come once I get Curari. So I still have no reason to think that I should pick anything else. I know not to pick Spirit of Vengeance, because that's like the worst one you could pick for this build. I think the only reason you would ever... Wait. Yeah, Spirit of Vengeance, I think, is only for Bloodzons. And Hammerzons that have that one item. Alright, let's see. Does this amulet have... It does not. Still looking for, Still looking for, Lightning Arena. I guess at the very least I was able to skip, actually I guess this game does check for Tainted Sun completion, because I think if I make that on normal and bring it here, it wouldn't work. Let's see, is this gonna go easy, or am I gonna get annihilated by, Duriel's Fortress? I'm thinking annihilated by Duriel's Fortress. I leveled up! Yeah, nah, yeah. Yeah, that went about as well as I expected.
Greetings.
Alright.
I thank you for my freedom, but I did expect you earlier.
This is not good. Will this madness ever
Alright.
end?
So for those of you new,
Hello, Outway. Horizon. I'm sorry. There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
do this. And huzzah. Kalim's Will. If you do that with a healing potion, you make the Heradric Staff. And then talk to Jaren to do whatever. Or to get through to Act 3, and I should be able to go straight to...
Greeting, Jaren. Good day.
I should be able to go straight to Travancore and do... the Ennead challenge once I kill Mephisto. At least I hope that's the case. I'm not even gonna bother fighting those guys or waiting for him to despawn. Or not despawn, but vanish. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. I'm pretty sure those things are casting Lifeblood on melee attack, the Trees of Life. and again, I definitely need more damage to be able to do well later on. Okay, so now that I found the first sacred item of the playthrough, unless there was one I missed, now's the time to really start keeping my eye out on the sacred items I want. Sacred boots, sacred sash, and sacred leather gloves. And then also gauntlets, plated belt, and greaves. And potentially sacred ancient armor. The only reason I say sacred ancient armor is because of the Paragon respec. For Ubers that require health and or defense. Only reason I'm not sprinting through everything is because I don't want to run into a horde with no stamina. Ugh. And like I said, yeah, what the hell, I should resurrect the mercenary now that I'm thinking about it. Yo.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Thank you. I still need to get him resistances, because despite what the pathetic little tooltip here says, he does not have resistances capped. And I may gear the mercenary too. I won't go as far as to gear this character, obviously, because, well, he's a mercenary, and there's only so much a mercenary can do. But, I'll gear him up a bit. Although, at the very least, he can at least tank some hits for me. Is all I can ask. Die already. Thank you. Oh! Sacred boots. Hello. Actually, I should probably find 2 sets of sacred boots. Actually, yeah, 2 sets of sacred boots. One for rune words, one for crafting. Actually, shit, I might need... Actually, I don't know. For boots, at least, I will. I don't know about gloves. Because... I don't think there are any good... there's at least one good rune word for boots in endgame that would fit... What? That would fit this build well. Actually, wait. If I'm going with offense, then... Yeah, never mind. If I'm going for offense, I could just go tier 4. With a Cabraxis Stone or Elemental Rune Word. My thought is Epicenter Sis, which adds a good bit of Crushing Blow, up to 40% enhanced max life. And I think there's another attribute that it adds that I am quite fond of. Well, enhanced defense, but if I'm going with Ecstatic Frenzy, then it won't matter. Oh, never mind, I could put that in Sacred Greaves. Forgive me. I'm trying to think of, like, all possible alternatives for build variations for this build, because I actually am thinking of trying to do everything, or at least most of the Ubers. Kill. Yeah, I was gonna say kill them. Definitely kill these assholes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a reanimate over there. Nice. Alright, up to 19 targets. Like I said, I guess I'll stop investing hard points once I get it up to 25 targets. Because I feel if I need more than 25 targets at a time, then I'm doing something wrong. Because I know the point of this... I know the point of the Javazon is to have insane amounts of offense. And I could just eradicate everything okay, I have way too many amethysts. To eradicate everything I come across. At least as far as farming is concerned. I want to go and deal with that self-replicating garbage. I think in nature it's referred to as osmosis, maybe? I'm not sure. I know there is a term for that in nature when one organism splits off into two different entities, but I'm not sure what it is. Unless I'm just talking shit, which that could be the case. Shoot. Actually, does Fairy Ring trigger on... Does Fairy Ring trigger on kill procs, I wonder? I don't know if I've seen it do that yet. Like, it didn't trigger Fortress throughout all that. And does it trigger on strike procs? Yeah, it triggers on strike procs, because I seen an arrow come out of the source, the Amazon's armor. And that would not have happened if it... That would not have happened if, shit. If, Fairy Ring didn't do that.
What do you need?
And this is the only bad thing about having a mercenary, is that it's a real sink for gold. There we go.
I'm mad.
Let's see. Come on. I definitely need to get more life. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. I definitely need more health. Oh, it does trigger on kill procs, because there it just procced Fortress. Well, I was gonna say that could be useful against Cabraxis, but no, this weapon just isn't damaging enough for that. Okay, nothing. So now I'm able to do the Ennead challenge. Oh. Ye Banner of Duncraig. He can't equip shields. Okay, he can't use that. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. As I thought, you could only use one sword. And, well, there's a Sacred Javelin I could use for now. I'd prefer it be a Maiden Javelin because of, the fact that, like I mentioned with the Crossbow Necro, and the same applies to the Javazon, Crossbow Necros gained a higher strength damage modifier to crossbow necros as opposed to normal crossbows. The same is true with the Javazon and having with the Javazon and Maiden Javelins, although it's not to the same effect as the Crossbow Necro, but the same principle does still apply. Go, 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 go. Also, I think the Maiden Javelin may have higher base attack speed. I don't know for sure, but I think it does. Aha! Sacred Sash. Just what I needed. Don't you go dying on me. Don't die on me unless I give you permission to die, mercenary. Or unless I tell you to die. Okay, so... Oh, leather gloves! So I found one of every... I've already found one of every item I want, except for quilted armor. If I plan to go with a craft. Unless you guys think I should just go with a tier 4 rune word. Normally I would still want a sacred quilted armor, but most builds don't drop. Normally I don't drop my defense to 0. So... And, I think on this note, actually, I'm going to... Well, let me clear out this horde. And I think on this note, I'm actually going to just do the Ennead challenge in the next segment, so I'll see you guys then.